Hey, I'm Jay Thomas. Welcome to this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout, where we see what's new at Rod's Hot Rods on Faithful Avenue. And I got Darby here with me because Rod is, hi, how's it going? We got Rod on the road right now.
Yeah, Rod's in Edmonton on an excursion, picking up a big toy.
This is going to be something else. Maybe you've seen, if you follow Rod's Hot Rods on Facebook or Instagram, I think there's some pictures there posted, right?
Yeah, and I think there's a picture of it, yeah.
Yeah. I'll put it this way, the truck is tall enough that I don't even think Rod can barely see into the windows of it.
No, Rod says he's 6'1" and his eyeballs are below the window line, yeah.
So a little custom work has gone on in Edmonton. Yeah. So we're gonna check that out next week. I know it'll be in here.
Yeah, he should be back sometime tomorrow. So
we got 4 vehicles to show you today in the showroom, and there's a whole bunch more stuff actually at the alley shop, but it's just kind of what's here today. Yeah, we're gonna save a few for next week as well.
Yeah, we just didn't have time to move everything over.
Exactly.
It takes a village around here to move all these vehicles around every day.
The place is full.
Yeah,
no doubt. Yeah. So we're gonna start over here in the corner and take you through some cool stuff and wing our way over here. So we're gonna zip over here. A couple things that moved in here. This Nova was in the other side before. Same thing with this blue F-150 here. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we moved this out of the corner. Can't remember what else we moved around.
We're gonna go outside first, right?
Yeah, let's go look out here.
The other cool news is that the outside of the building is done. We're gonna save the big reveal for when we actually get the signage up, but that's finally finished, so that's pretty cool.
Hopefully any week here, yeah.
What's this?
81 Z28.
Oh, look at that.
So, yeah.
That's pretty sharp, actually.
Most of the car is pretty original. The interior is all original. Had one repaint. Newer engine. I can pop the hood here.
Yeah, let's see that.
It's got a Vortec 350.
Oh, that's tidy.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's got the start of air conditioning. It's not plumbed and finished, but it's in there.
It's in there, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, and headers, the usual goodies, I guess. Goes pretty good.
Some Go Fast chrome. Yeah. Rod's favorite, red plug wires.
Drove it around a little bit. Yeah, it's better than Excel yellow, right? I don't mind the red.
No, that's pretty cool. Actually, it looks good kind of the way it is. I don't know. I guess I sort of like the old wheels, and the badging on it is nice. But interior's in good shape. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, automatic. It's got tilt and cruise and cassette player. You see an old cassette player?
Oh, look at that.
A Delco.
That's awesome. You know, I think the thing about rods is that we got sort of something for everybody in a different price range. Yep. And this is one that's going to be a little bit more affordable for everybody, and it's in really good shape still, and it's going to be lots of fun, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah, we've had quite a few of these in the last year, and you know, they're all gone, so.
Yep, they keep moving, they keep going.
But this is probably the nicest one we'd had. You know, it's got the nicer N90 rims, it's got, you know.
Well, it's tidied up in here, the paint's pretty decent, you know, all that. I guess the thing is, for a lot of these, they lived kind of a hard life.
Most of them are bagged,
Right? Let's be honest. Yeah. What did you do with this when you got it in 1978 or 1983 or whatever it was? You know, you didn't just wash it and put it away and drive it nice on Sundays.
No, they were meant to drive like this, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I know I had a few of them.
You probably wasted a few of them too.
Yeah, my first one was blue and pink, actually.
Blue and pink.
Yeah, it wasn't a Z28, but it had a pink spoiler and a pink stripe. In the early 90s, that was all the rage.
Those colors, the pastels and stuff.
Light blue and pink.
So we got one out here, and we got actually a second one to see, don't we?
We got another Camaro,
Everything always comes in pairs here. That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Everything just comes in pairs. So besides this one, which we saw last time, we got another one.
Another 81, just a Camaro, no Z28.
So what you were telling me, what is the name of this sort of package?
Well, it's like a copy of they call it a Baldwin in Motion Camaro package from the early 70s. I think it was the second gen Camaros that had them.
So that's like the stripes, right? And the way it tapers down to the front.
Yeah, they had the exact same stripes. They always had this hood scoop. This big behemoth. I guess it looks like a Corvette.
I guess it kind of does.
An L88 kind of I guess, copy of a...
Yeah, it sort of has a second sort of notch to it, which is kind of neat. But this one's handsome, kind of in pretty decent shape.
Those are actually like a really cool Camaro if you could find those old Baldwin in Motion Camaros. They always had a big block, like they changed to a big block, 4 speeds.
Yep. This one's handsome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's aftermarket shifter, like 90% of the cars that we get here.
There's a switch you should go flick on over there, though.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Stripage up there.
Got to get you all excited here, eh?
Yeah, look at this. Oh, yeah. We got the red action lights down here.
Is that what you call them, action?
I don't know if you're getting some action in your car.
That's what we're allowed to say on camera. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, we can pop the hood. It's got typical era chrome.
Uh-oh. We're gonna pull a rod and not get the hood open? There we go.
I'll get it.
They didn't make that easy, did they?
No, it's really hard.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Actually, that's
the hood. Yeah,
that's pretty clean.
Yeah, they painted the inner fenders and something that you don't normally see on these things. They're usually black.
Well, they did an electric fan. That wasn't standard, was it?
No,
No.
no.
Which is
No, it goes pretty good. It sounds good. Yeah. Of course, I drove it home for a day.
You know, that's the nice thing I said. Like I said, even with the other one, that there's got to be something for everybody in a different price range, and you can still find something fun here at Rod's for something that's affordable too, which is great.
It's got a cool look with the fake center lines and kind of jacked up all around.
Yeah,
I like it. The seats have been replaced and red carpet. It's cool. Bring back some good high school memories.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, like
good or bad memories, I guess.
Yeah, flock of seagulls.
Yeah.
Playing on the cassette deck kind of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe some Foreigner,
Foreigner, yeah. You even know what that is?
Of course I do. This is nice. Right on. Okay, so we got a pair of Camaros here. That's two. We've got two other vehicles that kind of get even a little more special, though.
Yeah, it just keeps getting better, yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does.
We go from one Camaro to another.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's kind of the Camaro Club this weekend, isn't it?
For a while, it feels like it's been the Ford Club around here. But
this is pretty cool.
Yeah. So 68 Camaro. Badged as an SS. We're kind of digging around to see if it is a
So we got an SS
real
badge
SS.
there. Okay, we were talking before we got in the video. There's a couple things that we'll start with this. There's nothing on the VIN or the tag or the body tag that tells us in 68 that it's an SS, right?
No.
That's a 69 thing. Like the next year there was like hard proof in the lettering and the numbering.
Yeah.
You had an SS.
Yeah, there's nothing in a 68. Some of the 68s, depending where they were made, on the body tag would say if it was an SS or not.
Okay.
But this one does not.
So what are some of the giveaways though? You did some research into this because there's a few things.
Well, they all had a 350 with Muncie 4-speed, which this has.
Okay.
We haven't checked the numbers on the engine yet to see if it's the original engine, because that would tell us too, then for sure.
Okay.
And then there's a sticker on the inside of the glove box, which is your air pressure sticker, and it says I can't remember now if it was an H, if there's an H or something on that sticker.
Yep.
In the bow tie, it is an SS.
And this
has that
on the sticker. And the last thing.
And then the speedo cable's on the right side of the steering column in the engine bay. So, and this has that too. So
if it wasn't an SS, it would have been on the left side of the steering column. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I didn't read that far, but
that all matches this.
Yeah, and it's an AC car. I'm not sure if it was a factory AC car. I think it is.
It's a replacement.
It's definitely a newer compressor on there, but
yeah. Because that would have been a really big honking Frigidaire from here on original.
It looks like an aftermarket air conditioning, but this day and age and these hot temperature, that's a good selling feature.
No kidding. Right? Yeah, it's been pretty hot this week in Saskatoon. Yeah. So for what we can tell, it's a real SS. We don't have 100% proof.
No, and we'll find out.
There might be some more ways we can figure it out.
Yeah, I think we'll send some stuff away, and we've got a few more websites to kind of check out, but you know how it goes when you look on the internet. One guy says if it has this, it's in a real SS, and the next guy says that's not true.
Right, yeah, exactly. I love the houndstooth interior, is really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, man, it might have aftermarket controls for the air. No, it doesn't. They're built in right there, right? And these good old AC vents right here. I think that's a real AC car.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. It looks like it might be, but it's got that aftermarket box at the bottom, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure. I'd have to look into it, but
Okay, all right, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Anyways, nice condition of the interior. It's really, really well done.
yeah,
Nice
factory
and
red
clean.
car, like Matador red with a hound's tooth.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
really handsome.
Yeah.
Some American racing wheels, so don't have the originals in there right now, but it still looks good.
No, a nicely restored car though.
Yeah, it really is. The body's in really amazing shape.
Yeah, runs nice. It shifts nice.
I actually kind of like it without the stripes.
Yeah, I
You
do
see
too.
so many of these
Yeah.
with the stripe package going over the top or something like that, or that one that wraps around, you know, like to see one that's just not striped is kind of actually unusual almost.
Yeah, there's something about a bright red Camaro. I said the same thing about that 57. There's something about a red 57 Bel Air.
Yep.
That's like, wow.
That just works.
Yeah.
That's pretty handsome. We're gonna go from one red hot car to one really red hot car. One that has got a pretty wicked story right here in Saskatoon, but this is it. I mean, look at this. This is a 68 Mustang Fastback
60
GT.
Fastback GT, yeah.
So, you went and picked this up with Rod.
Yeah, we picked it up. Oh, it was last week. Yeah, can't remember what day it was last week, but yeah. So the guy we picked it up from, bought this car when he was 20 years old.
Brand new.
Brand new.
It was brand new.
Brand new. What was the dealership again, Jake?
Dominion Motors.
Dominion Motors. Yeah.
19th Street and 3rd Avenue downtown, which is now roughly, we were looking up where, kind of near the courthouse and over by there, but it was the top of the Victoria Bridge. And this is a Saskatoon one owner car.
Yeah, one repaint. It was like 20 some years ago. I think it was in the 90s.
Well,
when it got repainted.
Look at how nice it looks though.
Yeah.
The paint's really good.
Yeah. But everything else is original. The interior is original. It's got a 90s deck in it.
Yeah.
One of those pony style
One of those
decks,
pony
you know.
style decks in it, right?
But
Look at that. Wow.
Factory 302, J code 302, so it's got a little more horsepower than the other 302.
Look at that. Wow.
But everything in here is original, like everything. Every
it's got
piece of
the
chrome.
Overhead console with the lighting package in there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Map lights.
It was his baby. It was his pride and joy. He hated to see it go.
That's amazing. This is like in incredible condition, and it's a local car. Like again, we talk about the Camaros outside, the 81s and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, ridden hard, put away wet. That was pretty typical. So
Yeah.
imagine these, right? Imagine how many of these weren't really that well taken care of. So to see one that's looks like this.
This is a 1 in a million find. It's like, I don't know where you'd find another one.
And it's a 68.
Yeah.
Right? And look at the color. Like,
Yeah.
man, oh man.
Yeah, and under the hood looks just as good as the rest of the car.
Well, we got to see that. Oh man.
So yeah, it just got a fresh detail, but
like, was it restored?
No.
It wasn't restored.
No. He claimed the engine has never been painted.
You're kidding.
It's hard to believe.
Maybe it's true though.
I would say it's maybe been touched up here and there, but he couldn't remember if the engine had ever been painted.
It's in incredible condition.
Yeah.
Wow. Even these panels down here, which are that really light kind of pot metal.
Yeah.
They're not dented up or scratched or chipped or, you know,
and
these were glass.
They've probably never been painted, you can tell.
No, that's the original factory finish.
Yeah.
How does Rod keep finding these?
Well, everybody knows Rod.
I guess so, hey?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And sometimes it's easier to phone Rod to sell a car than it is to sell it yourself, right?
Well, yeah, that's right.
It's not that fun to sell a car these days.
No, that's right.
There's a few internet warriors out there that make it hard.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
But you know what goes to show, it's pretty incredible what is sitting around in the back alley garages just in any given city.
Yeah.
Like who would have known this is, I've never seen this at a car show.
No.
You know?
No, I don't think it had ever been shown.
You know?
I don't know if many people would have ever seen this car other than close friends of his.
Yeah. And look at the shape it's in. Look at how nice it is.
Yeah.
I always get a kick out of the trunk that's, you know, like that big, but
Yeah.
you got to kind of crawl everything else in there with the drop down seats.
Yeah, at
but,
least you can pull the seat down and get
but
something in
man, that is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool story to have a local car
And
stay here, so
it's not just grandma's Buick, it's like it's a 68 Mustang GT, you know?
yeah.
If there was one thing I say could make it a little better, it would be just maybe one more pedal on the floor down there. But,
yeah, definitely would probably put it over the top, but
this is still pretty wicked.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay, so we had 4 today. Do you have a list of stuff that Rod's kind of got his hands on?
Well, we have a couple returnees that are in the other shop are kind of working on the 79 Chrysler 300, that white one.
Yep, that was cool.
With the Cragar rims. Yeah, that one's back for another tour. And 73 Firebird with a 572 came back on a trade. So
right on. Okay.
So we're just kind of going through those cars again, getting them ready for the showroom, and then we'll be ready. And Rod's come back with the truck. Well, I don't know what else is on the list.
I guess the other thing to talk about is that, if you're watching this video right now and you've got a vehicle, a classic car that maybe you need a little bit of help with some work on, can't forget that you, Darby, as well as Alex and some other help get to tear into those things, and that's an option for people, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're not feeling like not wrenching on your own car anymore, there's a shop to bring it to.
Yeah, come look us up and see what we are pretty busy these days, but there's always time for something.
Exactly. Perfect. Well, you see something you like in the showroom around here, make sure you get a hold of Rod, rodshotrods.ca. Pictures and pricing all on the website. All the details are there. Thank you for watching with us. Like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time on Hot Rod Hangout.